Moving forward, nasa December 9 pa lang tayo at alam naman natin talaga yung holiday season ay tumitindi, no? Ano po yung mga pwedeng gawin para po talagang maibsan itong ganitong klaseng traffic? Are you deploying more MMDA enforcers? Doble ba? Hindi lang pwede hanggang alas 8 ng gabi. Dapat po extended na rin po yung mga enforcers na hanggang alas 12. Kayo ba yung no contact policy? Like yung mga nagkontra, yung mga sabi niyo nag-counterflow, binigyan ba yan ng ticket o wala para
unang-una po ma'am kasi yung part ng Cainta and Antipolo, it's not within the jurisdiction of MMDA.
Ayun.
So wala na ho kaming CCTVs doon. Tapos yung mga enforcers ho namin simula November 17, ang deployment ho nila hanggang 12 midnight. So, starting November 17 pa po, hanggang madaling araw na ating gabi, yung ating mga field personnel. At yun nga ho, we need to coordinate well with other LGUs as well. Titingnan namin also yung possibility ng pakikipag-usap sa mga homeowners ng iba't ibang subdivisions diyan sa parte ng Marcos Highway if they could allow or they could at least for a certain period of time makapag-pass through kung yung mga subdivisions naman ay interconnected para at least lumuwag naman po yung ating Marcos Highway.
So aside po from asking, requesting itong mga subdivisions po to open up their gates, para mag-pass through, yung mga trucks ho ba pag weekend, kasi alam po natin walang number coding, so lahat, di ba, Monday to Friday at least medyo nakokontrol, pero pagdating ng Saturday, Sunday, free for all na, tapos makasabay pa yung mga trucks. Meron ho ba kayong nakikitang special because of the holiday season? May truck ban ho ba? Or paano, aside from...
Actually sa amin, dito sa Metro Manila, as part of our traffic mitigation, yung mall delivery hours ng mga trucks, ginawa ho namin ng 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Para hindi na ho sila sumabay sa rush hour.
Trucks, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
But syempre yung outside Metro Manila, hindi naman namin ho kontrolado yun kung may truck ban sila or what. So we have to also take look into that and as much as possible kung may mga LGUs na magkakatabi, we'll recommend na kung may mga truck ban sila, make sure na uniform at pare-pares dapat yung oras.
So Attorney Nunez po, tayo ba asahan natin na itong Sabado na ito, itong weekend, to expect the same kind of scenario? Or what are you going to do to mitigate this problem this coming weekends? Ano ba? Or wala na lang dapat lumabas?
This coming weekend, mas marami yung mga okasyon, mga Christmas parties, kaliwat kanan, yung mga Christmas rush na mapupunta sa mall. So, we're anticipating it. That's why we're deploying more enforcers and yung close coordination with the different mall operators, especially kung may mga gawin silang weekend mall-wide sale. So, isa rin ho yan na talagang matindi rin ng dinudulot na trapiko. So we need to study and kung ano man po yung traffic management plan ng mga malls, we need to coordinate with them at tulungan din sila kasi alam namin hindi naman nila kaya within their vicinity. At usually nagkakaroon ng talagang impact sa mga main thoroughfares, especially EDSA, na kung saan po may 29 malls from Caloocan to Pasay, both bound, southbound and northbound. So just imagine the entire stretch ng EDSA, 29 ng malls na nandyan, and most of the people are going there. So talagang yun nga, pakiusap din namin kung talaga ho hindi maiwasan magdala ng sasakyan, make sure na may sapat na oras at yung disiplina pa rin sa kalsada. Huwag magunahan, huwag magsingitan kasi yung kapag nakakaroon ng mga sagihan at road crashes sa kalsada, nagdudulot din po ito ng matinding traffic.